In this video, we're going to look at the new for 2024 Tipton Best Gun Vise 360. Hey guys, Gavin here at ultimatereloader.com. I was at the 2024 SHOT Show talking with my friends from American Outdoor Brands, and they showed me the Best Gun Vise 360. Thought we'd take a quick look. So I'm just going to talk this through as I get this out of the box. We've got the instructions, some nice molded styrofoam insert packaging here. So look at this, they've got like a little compartment for each component there. Those are the soft honeycomb jaws. There we go. Okay, so we've got the other jaws on there. There we go. Just got to get that into the right position to get that kind of released. So this is kind of interesting because there's multiple things that you get with the set. You've obviously got the vise itself, and there's multiple mounting options. You can use the mounting screws, potentially something like a mounting plate. And then there's also these two pads right here where you can use C-clamps. That's what we're going to do for this video. And then we'll see, maybe in the future I will integrate it with the Ultimate Reloader bench system. But a few things right away. We've got 3-inch capacity here for the main opening. These smooth stainless jaws have a channel cut for either Picatinny or Arca Swiss, which is pretty cool. But the main thing that you're going to notice about this vise is its ability to rotate and articulate. So it can go all the way down like so. So if we wanted to have something hanging straight up and down like an AR upper or whatever it happens to be, we can do that. And then we can also just angle kind of any given direction that we feel like. Okay, so I'm going to go grab some C-clamps. We'll get this baby mounted. I'll show you a quick few demos of the different kinds of ways that you can use this vise. So I found some nice cast iron C-clamps, and that should make quick work of clamping this in place. Nice thick butcher block workbench top here. That is really solid. Okay, so I literally am trying this for the first time right alongside you all. So we're gonna take this Henry X model, which has this nice little Picatinny section down here. Make sure that we're clear. Yep, okay. So we should just be able to kind of hold this. Yep, that is in the V-notch there. Clamp it in place. Oh yeah, that is pretty good. And then articulate this rifle. Say we were doing, a scope mounting job, we could even move it over like so and down this way if we wanted to, or actually this way. Look at that. all sorts of options. If I wanted to stand right here and wrench on this, we could do that. And yeah, it's nice and solid. So for the next demo, why don't we take a look at Arca. Well, check this out. This is our 223 trainer. This is absolutely bar none one of my favorite rifles. And this is not a lightweight. This is in a Foundation Genesis 2, and it's got full length Arca on the bottom of the forend. So that's kind of nice. We're just gonna kind of let this sit in here and then clamp things down. Make sure everything is solid. Seems like that is. And if I wanted to work on the scope, for instance, I could just articulate this around like that, drop it into the slot where it can aim horizontal and get great access to my 1/2-inch nuts here for my scope. I could use my fat sticks or something like that at 65 inch-pounds and do a scope swap or something like that. And then I need to install a muzzle brake here so I can kind of orient this in kind of any comfortable working position. I can use the level here on the scope to make sure that we're completely level for this brake install. The way this guy goes, this is Area 419 Hellfire brake. We've got the taper mount that goes on. This is 5/8 24 threaded at the muzzle here. And we're just going to use this 5/8 inch wrench to give that a snug down. It does not need a whole lot. Right now, I can look at my caliber designation on the end there, hold the ports horizontal. It's reverse threaded, so I'm going to have to use a loosening motion here. Right? This is a super convenient way to do this rather than just having the, the rifle on a bipod or something like that. So, a quick demo of Arca. Okay, but we're not done with the 223 trainer yet. I wanted to demo how we can do something like work with the bolt very easily with the 360. So we've got two types of jaw covers here. The soft honeycomb, which are going to conform to pretty much anything. I'm going to use that on a conventional stock, no Picatinny, no Arca. And then we've got these guys, which have the Arca cut in the top, which is awesome, but then they've also got these sort of horizontal cuts for cylindrical objects. So those snap right in. And now if we wanted to work on our bolt, for instance, we could secure that really, really steady in this guy. That's going to be really solid. Maybe we need to remove our ejector plunger for a headspace check, who knows what. This is going to work really great with any kind of cylindrical object. So just another nice feature with this vise. Okay, last but not least, we've got the flexible soft honeycomb jaws. So if I open this up a little bit, we're just going to do a conventional bolt action rifle stock clamping scenario here. We're going to pop these off, pop on these honeycomb pads. We're going to grab our 7mm08. This was a recent project rifle on the channel, Savage Axis and Boyd's stock and Athlon scope. So now we can have these honeycomb pads conform to that rounded profile on the sides of the stock. We don't have to worry about it marring the finish. And look how steady that is. It's got a little bit of wiggle room to it because, it's this flexible jaw design, but it's nice and steady. It's enough to mount a scope or kind of whatever. So multiple options. Let's take this out and confirm. Yeah, I don't even see any kind of residue or anything on there. So, it's always a compromise when you've got a stock with nothing solid to clamp onto, but these honeycomb jaws are going to be a great capability to have in our back pocket. So there you go, a quick tour of Tipton's best Gun Vise 360. This thing is just hitting the streets now. You're going to want to check it out. MSRP is $149. You're going to probably see it for less than that with major retailers. And here at Ultimate Reloader, we've got a whole bunch of different kinds of vices. Everything from our machine shop equipment, which has machining vices. We've got conventional bench vices. We've got sort of gunsmithing vices with wood jaw inserts on them. Vices on our welding table. We've got ultra high-end professional, super expensive gunsmithing vices. This vise will definitely find its place. And if this fits your price point and you like these features, you're going to really want to check this product out. Here's what I want to know. Have you had your hands on one of these Tipton Best Gun Vise 360s? Or are you wanting to get one? Drop a comment. Let's start a discussion about what's attractive about this gun vise to you. Thank you for watching. That concludes this video, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, where we've got unrestricted content, and Instagram. Make sure to follow us on all those channels. Ultimate Reloader also has a commercial solutions division serving law enforcement, the military, and the gun industry. We have some unique capabilities, including a comprehensive suite of recoil testing and evaluation capabilities, trigger profiling, and more. If you're interested in custom rifles like what we build here on the channel or gunsmithing services, you're going to want to go to rifles.ultimatereloader.com and get on the wait list. If you want to learn lucrative gunsmithing like what I show here on the channel, including building custom rifles and Cerakote plus a whole bunch more, you're going to want to check out the Colorado School of Trades, schooloftrades.edu. Thanks again for watching.